Hi, I'm Lisa Rudquist.
And I'm Rachel Knudsen.
Together we are the co-founders of Ladibugs Incorporated. Ladibugs Incorporated is a company that specializes in all-natural treatments for prevention and elimination of head lice. After Rachel and I had daughters that came home from school with head lice, we were determined to create a company that would help other families dealing with the problem of head lice. Ladibug's Hair Care is dedicated to providing a safe, natural, and effective solutions for head lice prevention and elimination. This is our mission, to provide safe, effective, and all-natural treatment for prevention and elimination of head lice. Our goal is to educate and to treat and to make the experience as pleasant as it can be. We are committed to giving families safe and effective, non-toxic ways to treat head lice and to prevent head lice.
Head lice are parasites that have been around since the beginning of time. They have actually found lice casings in mummies when they have unwrapped them. It's just a problem that has been consistent over the years. Lice are easily transmitted from child to child from head-to-head contact, and it only takes 30 seconds for a louse to be transmitted from a child. They can also be easily transmitted by sharing of hats, coats, scarves, anything that a child would share with brushes or combs. They also are easily transmitted from sibling to sibling. So if a child does come home with head lice, their siblings are at 85% risk of receiving head lice. Their mom is at 65% chance of receiving head lice from that child. So it's very easily transmittable, and what you want to do is catch it very early so that the problem hasn't become diffuse throughout the entire family. Lice will lay approximately 8 to 10 eggs per day, and that is just one live adult louse. So you can see how quickly the problem becomes very large and hard to handle and hard to control once you have that many live louse in the hair laying 8 to 10 eggs a day. They will live for approximately 30 days, and in their egg-laying stage, they will lay approximately 140 eggs in their lifetime. So they do start off, you have to have a live louse in your hair to lay that egg, and they will lay that egg or that knit about 1/4 of an inch away from the scalp. And that egg is held onto that hair shaft with a very strong protein glue that adheres it so closely that it is able to stay attached and grow enough, and it stays in that egg stage for about 7 to 10 days. Once that egg hatches, it is called a nymph. And that nymph is just, quote unquote, an adolescent bug that is not able to lay any eggs. It grows during those next 7 to 10 days until it becomes a live louse where it can continue to lay those 8 to 10 eggs per day. There are many myths surrounding lice that are out there that can make it a very confusing process if your child does end up coming home with head lice. One myth that is out there is that they can live off the body, the human host, and they cannot. They will die without a human host within 48 hours. And some of those signs and symptoms of your child having head lice could be some tickling in the hair, a lot of itching, sometimes intense itching depending on the level of infestation that they do have. However, not every child will itch, as sometimes it's just their reaction. Just as when someone is bitten by a mosquito bite and they do not itch, it is the same reaction that some children have to lice bites. However, if they are getting those intense itching, you will notice lice bites behind the nape of their neck and behind their ears. Which moves us into our prevention products. If you're trying to keep lice out of your home, we have a fabulous prevention line that Lisa is going to talk about.
I am excited to introduce to you our prevention piece of our product line. We start out with our shampoo and conditioner. The shampoo and conditioner are both sulfate-free, paraben-free, phthalate-free. They're all natural and they're very soothing to the scalp. You will smell in our product line that we use a good concentration of peppermint. Peppermint for hundreds of years has been known as a soothing element for our skin and our scalp. And so our main essential oil for prevention is the peppermint oil. Peppermint oil is something that lice find very repulsive. The scent of it just will make those lice crawl right away from the scent. So again, in our prevention line, we've got an all-natural, phthalate-free, sulfate-free shampoo and conditioner. And just as a reminder, when you have sulfate-free products, generally there's more minimal lather than a lot of lather. So That was what a client can expect, is to have more minimal lather with sulfate-free products. We've also got a 4-ounce and an 8-ounce mint repellent spray. And this spray can be used on dry hair, it can be used on wet hair, it can be used on furniture, on bedding. The mint spray has about an 8-hour lasting scent to it, so it will last a whole school day in a child's hair. Our prevention pieces are also encompassed into a prevention kit. In the prevention kit is housed the shampoo, the conditioner in the 8-ounce size, as well as the prevention spray in the 4-ounce size. Makes it nice and simple for one package to send a parent home with that would incorporate all of the prevention pieces, which are very important and an important step in keeping lice away from the children.
The elimination kit consists of our mint serum, our mousse, and our gold standard comb. The mint serum is an oil-based formula that you would apply to dry hair, and this first step of the treatment process takes approximately 15 minutes. You would apply this to dry hair and let it sit, and this will eliminate all of the live bugs that are in the hair. Once this step of 15 minutes is completed, you will apply shampoo directly to the hair and wash out that serum. The reason that we ask that you would apply the shampoo first is that oil will repel water, and so applying that shampoo first will just aid in eliminating that oil residue out of the hair quickly. You may have to shampoo twice to get all of the residue out of the hair. Once you have washed out the hair and you have towel dried the hair, you will next apply about 15 to 20 pumps of our mousse. This mousse is a yeast-based enzyme product that will actually disintegrate the glue that adheres that egg to the hair shaft. You will apply those 10 to 20 pumps onto the hair, work it through the hair until all of the hair is saturated with the mousse. You will allow this to sit for 10 minutes. And then you will reapply another 10 to 20 pumps. And again, this is all depending on the length and the thickness of your child's hair. If you do not feel like you have enough product in the hair, please add more until you feel that it has worked all the way through the hair. Once you have let it rest for 10 minutes the second time, you will then follow through the process with the knit comb. Our comb is gold standard. Every single tooth on our comb is metal microgrooved, which means there's an extra wrapping of metal that goes around each tine on that comb to pull out even the tiniest of knits. So after the mousse has worked, you will then apply some generous conditioner to the hair, and that will just ease in the combing and give your child a more comfortable experience as you comb through the hair. When you start combing with this comb, you will comb in all 4 directions. You'll comb up, you'll comb the hair down, you'll comb it to the side, and you'll comb it towards the front. This will just aid in removing that knit and dislodging that knit off of the hair shaft. If that knit is dislodged from the hair shaft, it is not viable. So the idea is just to keep combing, and as you are combing, we ask that you have a white paper towel handy and just wipe the comb onto that white paper towel to watch for debris. Because in your consecutive days of combing, you should see less and less and less debris coming out of the hair. Our experience has taught us that it usually takes about 3 to 4 days of consistent combing until all of the knits have been removed from the hair.
We want to just recap by telling you all of Ladibug's products are chemical-free, pesticide-free, and safe for all ages. There's no need to worry about resistance buildup with the use of Ladibug's hair care products.
The 3-step process in both our prevention kit, including the shampoo, conditioner, and mint spray, and the 3-step process in our elimination kit, which includes the serum, the mousse, and the comb, are very easy instructions to follow without any chemicals, without any pesticides.
Our products are very soothing to the scalp and easy to use, and we thank you for choosing Ladibug's Hair Care. If you have any questions, please call us at our 800 number or visit our website.